Hey everyone, Dave from Restless Moon Outdoors and Native American Crafts. In this episode we are going to do a solo overnighter in the woods here in Florida. We have approximately a 30% chance of rain. We're going to be doing a tent camp tonight. I did bring a sling bow. I will go over all the gear that I brought as I go along in the video, and stick around because we got more coming at you. Okay, on this tent camp, I'm using, my backpack is actually my hunting backpack. It's very small. I think it's maybe 18 to 20 liters. I don't even know. I do have my sling bow. We're going to try to do the catch and cook, go after some rabbit or some squirrel, whatever presents itself. I brought 2 arrows and the appropriate judo points, tent poles, folding shovel, which actually we need to open up. I need that here in a minute. Okay, and I have my dove stool hunting chair. I velcroed it on. Velcro is almost just as good as Wonder Bread. Get it started here. Get this detached so I can actually sit on it and go over the rest of my gear. Yes, I'm winded. It's approximately 70% humidity, and it's hot. It's hot. It's mid to upper 90s today. So, of course, I brought water. And this time in the tent, I'm not going to have to worry about my sleep mat sliding around inside the tent, because I brought my Camp Pro queen size, so it'll fill the whole tent. It ain't going to go anywhere. We have my tent, which you all have seen before, camouflage tent, and I don't believe I have anything in the front pouch. The front pouch on this hunting pack is very, very thin. There's not a lot of space in there. And I do have a broken zipper. I just really like this pack, so I haven't replaced it yet. For me, it's still functional. I have a Ozark Trail camp blanket. Actually, this is my modified summer sleep bag. I took the camp blanket and I sewed it on the edges and made a sleep sack out of it. I have my Coleman cooker, or my Stanley cooker, and my Coleman Peak stove. I have a can of fuel for it, my headlight, my camp light, lantern. I brought various amounts of different kinds of foods and coffee and everything else. If I don't catch anything or make a kill, if I do not catch or make a kill, then we're going to have some chicken Alfredo. And I'll tell you about the ingredients on that here in a short. My sport, my camp knife, an extra pocket knife, even though I have one on. I got my saw, folding saw, and I did pack a couple of pieces of fat lighter knot so I can make a fire. Now, I'm not going to have a fire unless I got something to cook, game wise, either a squirrel or a rabbit. Got a small compact flashlight. I have my fire kit just in case I'm going to make a fire to cook with. Have my thermocell, keep the mosquitoes at bay. And I have a camp pillow. And a cloth. Now this cloth is keep the sweat off. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's hot. But anyways, so that's my gear that I have. All this gear is available on our website. The link is in the description. Please feel free. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Now we're going to get to putting up camp. I ain't even going to put this stuff away. I'm going to set it up just the way it is. This tent is water resistant. It is not waterproof when you purchase it. However, I have treated the material, and we'll see how it does. I really haven't had used it yet in a good torrential downpour. The floor of the tent is mediocre, so we shall see. But it shouldn't rain. But like I said, it's Florida. There's always that possibility. Now this is the Camp Pro double air mat. That way it fills up the whole tent. My Static V has a tendency to slide around. It does come with an inflate bag. And I am going to part of it in there. Get the inflate bag hooked up. I want to do a Patreon shout out to my only Patreon member. He is the first, but then again, I've only had Patreon for a week or so, not very long at all. I'm going to do the shout out to Joshua Hammond. Joshua Hammond, he lives in Sarasota. Florida, of course, and good people, construction worker, hard worker, play the hell out of a guitar. Oop, my nipple came loose. I'd like to do a shout out to him and his brother. His brother is Captain Evan. He runs the Boat Guys out of Sarasota, and they do boat repair, they do boat trips, anything on the water. They're game. Give them a call. Their link will be in the description for both Joshua Hammond and the Boat Guys. Boat Guys they do have a website called the Boat Guys out of Sarasota, Florida. Give them a call. I also like to give a reminder that any and all proceeds from any sales of merchandise off my website, Patreon, any kind of monetization from YouTube, even though I'm not monetized yet, 100% of it goes to benefit the Cindy Jo McGill Kidney Transplant Fund. Young lady needs a kidney. Young age, she's only 51, and she needs help. So if you help my channel, then she gets the help directly. I don't need the money, but she needs a kidney. Okay, so this is my Camp Pro queen size hiking Well, now this is bad. I'm out here looking for rabbits, and I come across this. This is a campsite that somebody had used just recently. Nice stack of wood. I hope I get a rabbit. I'm going to harvest. I'm going to keep that firewood if I get a rabbit to cook with. But what's more disturbing that somebody left a mess here like this is that you see that oak tree right there? I hunt from that oak tree. It's 10 yards away, 30 feet. My tree stand, my climber stand, goes in that tree every year for past decade. I just saw movement. Yep. There he is. Boy, he's really brown. Hold on a second. Oh, I hit him. See, this little guy is pretty dark brown. Almost red. This little cottontail. He's going to be dinner tonight. Good enough. And that is good enough. I'm going to use my light. lighter to get us started. My fire kit. Instant bird's nest, which is nothing more than fat wood shavings. Put that right in the center, just like that. And believe me, that lighter will kick it almost instantly. And there's a cotton ball or two inside that bird's nest also. Another one right here. Get everything going just nice and peachy. Chuck some fat wood on there. Now that bird's nest I pre-make in my fire kit is shavings from fat wood and cotton balls mixed. I do not put video is better than pictures. I'm gonna get a taste. Wow, that's really good. No seasoning on it, just smoke. Oh, look at that. Peeled right off. Very good. Very good. Even without seasoning. Well, I'm going to finish eating this rabbit. I want to catch you all in a little bit. Well, everyone, it is that time. It's pushing close to 10 o'clock, actually. 05:30 comes early. A recap on what went on today. Brought out the Sling Bow and successfully took a rabbit. I had a rabbit for dinner. Didn't have to break into any of the other food that I brought. Set up a stealth camp, with the exception of the torch on the camera right now. Red light discipline. Had a small fire, almost no smoke during the daytime, blowing away from the hiking trails. So I think we did good. Went on a hike while I was out looking for some rabbits or squirrels. Went and visited my old hunting spot that I hunt there every single year, have for the past decade or longer, and found somebody has been camping there. Somebody else doing some stealth camps. They left some firewood. I commandeered some of the firewood. I didn't take it all. There was water there. I didn't use any of the water. But other than that, it was a good day. It's still very hot, still very muggy. I'm kind of concerned about the ventilation in the tent, so I'll probably not be sleeping underneath the blanket. Until then, I'm going to call it a night, and I'm going to hit the rack. See you in the morning. Well, good morning, everyone. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Still dark out. Sun ain't supposed to come up until about 7. It was stifling hot inside the tent. The airflow wasn't very good at all. Got a little warm in there. If you're interested in any of the gear that we've used here today, please visit our website, restlessmoon-outdoors.com. The link is in the description. I'd like to remind everybody about Cindy McGill's Kidney Transplant Fund. That link is also in the description, and that all proceeds made from this channel actually benefit the Kidney Transplant Fund. I'm gonna finish making myself some coffee, got a break camp, and I'm gonna hit the road and go to the house. Hope you all enjoyed, and please remember to hit the like and the share and subscribe button, all those little goody things there. Leave a comment. Until next time, you all have a good one.